What up, you guys? Today I want to talk about Jim Rug's Hulk Grand Design. One of the main reasons why I wanted to talk about this comic is because looking at the Jim Rug art, it definitely inspired me to make a little Hulk fanzine. And this is actually out with the latest issue of the Feral Comics Project, which is the comic book zine anthology that I publish with underground comics from all kinds of different underground cartoonists. But honestly, the art, it looked fun, it looked inviting, and it was on a character that I didn't know very much about. It was on a character that never really caught my attention. And so I said, fuck it, let me peep this out. And I'm going to be honest about this comic book. There's no fanboy shit here, right? So to begin with, I think Jim Rugg did an amazing job of really pumping this shit up, man. For someone that doesn't like Marvel comics, he did a good job of pumping this up. I haven't bought a Marvel comic in years. This is the first Marvel comic that I probably bought in the last, man, I don't know, 3-4 years or something like that. So he did exactly what I think Marvel wanted him to do, which was to pump it up, hype it up, get people interested to peep it out. Now, I honestly thought when I picked this up, that this would tell me whether or not I like the Hulk character. And I'm gonna be honest, without a doubt, I do not like the Hulk character. But this is exactly what I thought I was gonna get, which is, for some people, I've heard people saying that the story was good, and other people saying that the story was lacking. To begin with, this comic book has no story. That's not the aim of this comic book. This comic book is strictly plot. It's all plot points about the character known as the Hulk. It's just straight up beat for beat, and there's no story. And if you don't know what's the difference between plot versus story, plot is the things that happen, story is the emotions and the way these things happen.
Plot versus story. Like, plot is like the things that are happening, and the story is like what it's actually about.
This has none of it. It's devoid of it. And that's probably why this doesn't help you, if you're not already a Hulk fan, to like the Hulk. Because a lot of this, he'll say, and the Hulk was sad. But because he doesn't build on that, you don't really care. And the reality of it is, maybe, but these plot points don't sound very fun or interesting to me. One of the things that really surprised me was that one of the main plot points for the Hulk is that basically the Hulk was cured at one point in time, but in a moment of jealousy, like some straight up toxic shit, bro. Doc Samson, I'm more powerful than the Hulk. I'm a superhero, right? It's like Samson takes Betty out to celebrate while Banner convalesces. Unfortunately, Banner gets the wrong idea. Samson turned me into a 90-pound weakling. Then he stole my power and the girl I love. There's only one thing I can do. Which isn't move on and be happy in life and just find your partner, you know? No. Banner exposed himself to the rest of the gamma radiation that Samson removed, turning himself back into the Hulk to go fight Samson, who took, this potential love interest of Doc Samson's, on a date. And so then, thus destroying what would have been, a relationship between Betty and Doc Samson. And like, this character is just not very interesting to me. But once again, that's not why I picked this comic book up. I picked it up because I thought the art was going to be great, and I was not disappointed, right? It's fun to see all these different Hulk variations. A lot of the Doctor Strange, Ditko kind of art, fucking Jim Rugg does great, man. So that's all this is, really. Like, you're getting a lot of really dope fucking like art, and like his Robert Crumb Hulk. And I'm gonna breeze through real quick and show you guys some of my favorite panels from this. I think everyone's seen this page right here already, but nonetheless, everyone's seen it because it's a fucking strong page. Here was another page I'm pretty sure everyone's seen, but it is really cool to see the ballpoint art. This one, I know he showed this one on his YouTube channel, but good lord, that shit looks really good in the comic. Here was another splash page, really nice pop art. I thought this was really clever. Really well done. Look at this panel right here. Fucking love that panel. Look at that panel. The Doctor Strange art. I'm telling you, man, that Doctor Strange art just pops. And this Silver Surfer kind of stuff right here with the stars and all that. really dig the way he draws Silver Surfer. If I'm being honest, I think that's probably one of the best renditions of him. But yeah, man. This comic book, how much was it? $6. I think for $6, the page count that you get, the art that you can peep out, and some of like the lettering is very interesting. Some of the lettering, panel layouts, and that shit I thought was really interesting. Definitely gives you food for thought if you're a cartoonist. So for those reasons, I think it probably is worth the purchase. But if you're looking for a good comic book to read, this is not it. And if you're looking for a good Hulk comic, this is not it. So FYI, you guys. Beyond that, man, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget there'll be a link in the show notes to the comic books zines that I make. Lates.